Park Center in downtown Owensboro for your 2022 Chamber Celebration, presented by Owensboro Health. Tonight, the Greater Owensboro Chamber of Commerce is proud to celebrate our great member businesses, organizations, and the people who truly make this community special. And now, put your hands together and welcome your Master of Ceremonies, Kirkpatrick. And now, put your hands together and welcome your Master of Ceremonies, Kirkpatrick.
Okay, I'm not Kirk. We've had just a little bit of a technical glitch. Just hang tight. Bars in the back. I'll be right back. Right back.
Kirk. Hey, Candace, how you doing?
Kirk, the chamber celebration?
Oh, the chamber celebration. I wanted to talk to you about that. I'm so glad you called. Listen, I got there, I thought pretty early, and I stayed, I don't know how long, and the crowd was terrible. I don't know if it was the January weather or COVID.
Oh, Kirk, no, Kirk, no one was there in January.
Personal. Huh?
No one was there. No one was there in January.
Oh, do you think it was me? They didn't come because they knew I was going to be the MC, or you think it was the weather?
Oh, we postponed the chamber celebration.
Oh,
no,
you're rescheduling. When is it going to be?
Oh, Kirk, it's tonight. It's going on right now. It's going on right now.
What? Tonight? Well, I'm not. Can you wait a second? Gotta turn the Kentucky game down just a second. Okay. Wait a minute. I can be there in like 45 minutes. Why don't you just take an intermission or something, okay?
Listen, we've got
what?
We've got Cannon Hall for.
I've got it. You've got a lot of people there.
We got a lot of people there.
I have
They're waiting. Where are you?
I'm at home. I'm working on the Athena script. You know, the Athena luncheon is like 2 weeks away. Okay, I got the idea. Just give me 45 minutes. Why don't you ask the mayor to buy everyone there a drink, and I'll do that.
And we'll do that anyway, but we just don't have time to wait.
Oh, okay. I am so sorry, Candace. I didn't realize. Okay, I've got a solution. I've got an MC for you.
It better be a good one.
And, it's the best. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the best MC yet at the Chamber Celebration, Jacqueline Graves. Thank you, Jackie.
Frustration, baby. Got the beats and a lot more than you to get random. I had to be you. It's only
So how we doing? Now, if Kirk thinks I can handle it, and y'all are fine with it, why don't we have a good night tonight at the Chamber Celebration? We good with that? Obviously, I have to give a big thank you to Owensboro Health for always being such a great partner of the Chamber of Commerce. At this point, I would also like to say, I'm so happy that all of you all are here, but did our fourth winter have to show up today? Old man winter is dating Rona, and they just will not leave us alone. Call spring, tell her to show up, y'all are done for the year, okay? We tried our best. Thank you for braving the weather. Thank you for being here. It's gonna be a great night. We have so much to celebrate. At this point, I would like to welcome the one and only, I like to call her the Beyonce of business because she gets it done and she makes it look good. The one and only Chamber President and CEO, my dear friend, Candace Castlin-Brake.
Good evening again. Thanks, guys, for being here tonight. And we have so many people here in the audience, a lot of special guests that I'd like to introduce. And when I say your name, if you would just stand and we'll clap for you at the end. Mayor Tom Watson, he's actually backstage with the crew. Mayor Pro Tem Larry Maglinger, City Commissioner Bob Glenn, City Commissioner Mark Caslin, City Commissioner Jeff Sanford, City Manager Nate Pagan, Judge Executive Al Mattingly, County Commissioner Charlie Caslin, County Commissioner George Wathen, Davis County PDA Rachel Pence Foster, County Clerk Leslie McCarty, Judge Shannon Meyer, Dr. Matthew Constant, School Superintendent, and our school board members from the city, Melissa Decker, Jeremy Edge, and Michael Johnson. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. It's a pleasure seeing you all. Has this been a long time coming or what? You know, it's been so good to see so many of you in the audience tonight that we haven't seen for so long. These are important times for us. It's important to gather. We gather together to celebrate tonight, though, you, the people who are moving this community forward every day. The small business owners who don't remember the last time that you got a day off. The corporate leaders, and I know you, who spend more time in planes than you do at home. The farmers who are going to be up tomorrow morning before the crack of dawn busting ice so their livestock can drink. The educators, the nonprofit leaders, our healthcare leaders who devote their lives to take care of all of us, especially our most vulnerable. Everybody here makes up this beautiful tapestry of Greater Owensboro. You know, I'm married to a history teacher, so I have to just go back a little bit. Chambers of Commerce are one of the first institutions of modern day society. They were started back in the late medieval ages, and they were the ones that were the keeper of the gates of the city. The mayor, they even had the key to the city. The chambers had it before the mayor, y'all. So the role of the chamber was to nurture trade, to be that gatekeeper, and to help commerce as the global trade started. And our chamber was founded in 1913. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at the wall of board chairs in our office, but it's pretty daunting. Starting in 1913, you look at the faces, you see the names that you remember hearing about, people that made things happen in our community. You also notice a gap during World War I, when all hands were on deck and we didn't have a chamber board chair for several years. That story really rings in our hearts. Those faces all remind us that we're all just here for a short time, that we're all just caretakers, just stewards, here to do our best to leave things just a little better than we started. Over the past couple of weeks, our community's lost a couple of people who most certainly made our community and our lives better. If you all would please just join with me for a moment of silence to honor our community giants, our mentors, and our friends that we've lost, Rodney Berry and Senator Joe Bowen. Thank you. We're so glad you're here with us tonight. The snow is beautiful. For the first time that we've ever had a chamber celebration, that bridge is lit behind us. So thank you all so much for being here. We are going to start off, yeah, let's clap for that bridge. I mean, it's pretty awesome. The staff and I are just so honored to be here to work for you and to do our little part for this moment in time where we can be stewards of this great chamber. So today and right now I get to introduce a new face in our community that's already making things change and making a great difference. Our presenting sponsor, Owensboro Health, Mark Marsh, President and CEO, has a couple of words, and then after that, we'll have a short video.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight.
I hope he's not with Kirk. There he is.
Well, good evening, and welcome to the 2022 Chamber Celebration. As Candace said, my name is Mark Marsh. Glad to be here 9 months with this great team, but the President and CEO of Owensboro Health. And we're looking forward to tonight. Tonight's a special night. Certainly, each of us have a story to tell. And I know I'm really looking forward to seeing those stories and certainly looking to see the impact that they're making throughout our communities. Stories of triumph, overcoming challenges, and achieving great things even when times are difficult. These are your stories. Owensboro Health is proud to celebrate with you tonight. The video that you're about to see is just a sample of the stories that we want to tell about as it relates to Owensboro Health. Our story is about serving you, and it's about our communities. It's also about working with you and to improve the health of our region. It's about providing high-quality care right here for every person we serve. It's about our 5,000 dedicated team members working together to live out our mission. We know this past year, this pandemic, it's been a challenge for all of us like never before. But firmly, I believe, as we all work together, we can build a healthier future for all. Now, that will be a great story to tell. Thank you, and we are honored to celebrate this evening with you. Please turn your attention to the screen. Thank you.
In the heart of Lincoln's country, on the banks of the Ohio River, there's a place where healthcare is different, where it's woven into the very fabric of our local communities, where doctors practice more than medicine. They practice living. Here, everyone cares for the patient and treats them like a neighbor, because they are one. This place is called Owensboro Health, where a healthier community is what we do.
Thank you again to Owensboro Health. It takes a lot of people to pull off an event like this and a lot of support, and I'd love for you all to help me to thank these additional sponsors for tonight's celebration. The Business of the Year Award sponsor, Southern Star Central Gas Pipeline. Please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you. I can't see anything, so I don't know if you're standing or not. Anyway, I can see y'all. Okay, great. Thank you. Our after-party sponsor for tonight, which you'll hear a little bit more about coming up, German American Bank. Also, when I read this list of platinum sponsors, if you will please stand and be recognized individually. Atmos Energy. Y'all are gonna have to clap when they stand up. I told you I can't sing. I have to do my cue. Also, Greenwell Chisholm. Thank you. Hart's Contracting. Independence Bank. Thank you. River Valley Behavioral Health. UniFirst Corporation. Thank you to our platinum sponsors. Also, our Chamber Award sponsors, the City of Owensboro. Stand up, please. Davis County Fiscal Court. Swedish Match North America. Thank you. It's time for our gold sponsors, and if you will, let's hold our applause to the end. Big Rivers Electric Corporation, Boardwalk Pipelines, Brenda Clayton, CPA, Don Tar Converting and Distribution, Don Moore Automotive, EM Ford, Green River Distilling, Matassa, Old National Bank, On Time Fab, Owensboro Community and Technical College, Owensboro Davis County Regional Airport, Owensboro Riverport Authority, R.W. Baird, Ronnie Hancock CPAs, PSC, Sun Windows, Toyotetsu Mid-America, Trist, U.S. Bank. Let's give those guys a round of applause. And now for your silver sponsors, 323 Staffing Solutions, Brescia University, Houchins Insurance Group, Gene Wells, Kenergy Corporation, Kentucky Wesleyan College, Limestone Bank, RBS Design Group Architecture, Ruoff Mortgage, South Central Bank, Specialty Foods Group, makers of Kentucky Legend, University of Louisville School of Nursing. And your bronze sponsors, Foreman Watson Holtree LLP, Greater Owensboro Economic Development Corporation, Kaiser Aluminum Warwick, Messenger Inquirer, Owensboro Brain, Sullivan Mountjoy PSC, TBF Mortgage Company, Wendell Foster, WKU in Owensboro. Thank you. Also have to give a big thank you to our decor sponsor, Wellborn Floral and Events. Does it not look beautiful? Looks beautiful. And also our great production sponsor, Tanner West. Let's give them all another round of applause. Please join me in welcoming your 2021 Board Chair, Clay Ford.
Welcome, everybody. It is hard to see everybody once you're up here in this light, that's for sure, but we're glad to be here with all of you tonight in person finally, and really looking forward to celebrating some special businesses here tonight, but all of our membership. It's been an honor to serve as the board chair in 2021, but it needs to start with a few special thank yous. I want to start with Candace Brake and her special team at the Chamber, Shelley, Hannah, Kinsey, Lottie, and Susan. They're the best at what they do. There's no question about that. They're innovative, they're flexible. Look at all the changes we've had to make throughout the year, and they're extremely effective. They love their membership. They love all the members that are included in this, and they love our community, and I really would like for all of us to give them a big round of applause. Also want to thank the board. It was an honor to serve with each of them. I've had a lot of fun learning from each of them throughout the years that I've been able to be on the board. All of their commitment, their leadership that they have in our community, within their organizations, the commitment that they have to this community. I've learned a lot about their successes, the way that they hopefully avoid failures. It's something that I'll be able to cherish for years to come. I've learned a tremendous amount from each of you, so thank you for your service to our community. I want to talk quickly about a couple of the accomplishments that we had that I'm proud of for 2021. There were so many things for us to overcome. It's been strange, but it's been fun. Of course, advocacy is one of the most important things that our chamber can do on behalf of our community, and transportation and infrastructure may be the most important on that list. Infrastructure has many different faces these days, but broadband is a new portion of that. And we're going to make sure that each piece of that puzzle is advocated on your behalf in Frankfort and in DC. We know that that's going to be important in our future. We had a great meeting with the governor as well when we took an Owensboro delegation there to talk about what Owensboro brings to the table that's a little bit different than maybe some of the other communities across the state. And the leadership that we have in this community and the innovation that's being brought to the table, they need to make sure that they remember what we have to offer and what opportunities we can work on together to make not only Kentucky better, but Owensboro a better place to live and work. We've led through a COVID mess, is basically the only way I can put it. We've had to be extremely flexible within their organization to just see exactly what's happened through Rooster Booster, going from our normal everyday get together with 400 or 500 of us and have breakfast together and enjoy our time together, to all of a sudden being virtual, and then have the opportunity to be on the riverfront. What other community gets a chance to do it that way? And then come back together once it was determined to be safe. So we've had to have extreme flexibility to be able to do that. But we've also advocated on your behalf. We wanted to make sure that business owners and the people that are included in their business got to make decisions on what was best for them and their safety, and that you weren't being told necessarily what to do. We also hosted vaccine clinics, and I think because of the success of those and around the community, is another reason that we're all here together tonight. Personally, a piece that was important to me is that we finally added education to our community priorities list. Of course, we're advocating on behalf of funding for all-day kindergarten, but we also want to work together with other organizations in the community, and we've worked specifically with the Public Life Foundation of Owensboro and the Pritchard Committee to develop a 5-year plan for early childhood education. We think this is a workforce development issue. It's going to be important for our kids to get the best start that they can so that they can meet the needs that they should have by 3rd grade. third grade reading level is so important. But also think about the families today and the kids that need care every day of the week so that families can get back to work and people have that option. We know that it's a workforce issue for our employers right now, and we're going to make sure that we do the best that we can over the next 5 years to put a plan together to help solve some of those problems. There's a couple of things that I'm going to take with me that I enjoyed about this year and learning from all those people in the community and all of our members that are out there. And the discussions that we've had is that the chamber and the community want your input. Each one of you all that are here are taking the time out to show that you care and that you want to play a role, but we need your participation. Show up at Rooster Booster, show up at ribbon cuttings. It makes a difference to those businesses that are there. It's an important day for them. And we know that each of you all are making sure that you're taking care of local businesses here, shopping local, supporting each other and lifting each other up. But we want you to offer to help each other, but we also want you to ask the chamber, please help me with this specific issue in my business, because that's what our team does. They want to make sure that your business is easier and better on a year-to-year basis. Also want to make sure that as you're out there talking about your business and our community, that we're proud of what Owensboro does differently than anybody else. It's a special place that we have. It's a small community in a rural area that has so many more amenities and so much more momentum than a lot of other communities that are like ours out there. So be proud of where you are and of who you're working with on a day-to-day basis, and be excited about that when you're out there recruiting new people to your business. We're all trying to do that on a daily basis. It's not easy, but it's a fun part of the process, and people want to be part of a winner. And if we're out there speaking highly of our community that we're in and the other businesses that we work with on a day-to-day basis, you'll have more success. And make sure that as you're recruiting those talented people to join your firm, that you're thinking about their diverse backgrounds and the diversity in their thought processes as well. It'll pay off for you and your business, and it'll certainly make a great difference in our community. It's been an honor to serve as chair and to be a part of this board. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm proud to introduce our next chair for 2022. She's been a mentor to me. She serves so many organizations in this community with her expertise from a financial standpoint, but also just her measured approach to decision making. She's helped me through many difficult decisions and issues that have arisen over the years, and so I know that we're going to be in great hands. And so I'm proud to introduce, and I hope that you'll give a warm welcome to our 2022 board chair, Brenda Clayton. Largest gavel. Now, I'm not going to make her speak with this, but I do at least get to hand it to her, and congratulations, Brenda, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited that we are finally able to gather together this evening. I'd like to thank Clay Ford for his leadership for this past year. He had to adjust to an ever-changing, in-person, virtual meeting schedule just when we were settled in to one, we'd have to scramble and make the change to the other. He also worked very hard to help us move our legislative agenda forward and help facilitate meetings with elected officials in Frankfort and in Washington. Thank you, Clay. I know you'll be there for me through my presidency this year, and I appreciate it. The Chamber has several strategic goals for 2022. The first two are to grow membership and to create opportunities to advance the success of our members. I would challenge you as members of the Chamber to participate in the Chamber events. Attend a Rooster Booster or a ribbon cutting. Come to a legislative update. Join the Chamber Young Professionals. Bring in a new member or participate in a webinar. I believe that when you join with your fellow members, you will truly reap the benefits and rewards of membership. The third goal is to develop and connect leaders for the future of Greater Owensboro. We've already accomplished this so much with many of our talent programs, including Leadership Owensboro and Chamber Young Professionals. But this year, or next year, this coming year, we'll begin additional efforts towards this goal. We aim to educate and build the skill sets of our leaders who improve the economic vitality of Greater Owensboro. The Chamber exists to advocate for its members, whether it's locally ensuring principles of diversity, equity, and inclusion, or at the state level advocating for the second family court judge, permanent funding for all-day kindergarten, or home rule for local government. And even at the federal level, advocating for countywide broadband or the Davis County interchange on I-165. The true value of the Chamber's involvement is that many of these take time, years in some cases, to make the changes that are needed for us to achieve those goals. By building a unified presence and consistent messaging for our community allows our local elected officials to go to Frankfurt, to go to Washington, and speak with confidence about the needs of our community. And what I want you to know is the agenda that's developed, the items are driven by listening to the needs of our members, the businesses, the executives, our educators, as well as conversations with our local leaders. It's that participation that develops the agenda. Finally, I want to thank the Chamber staff, starting with their leader, Candace, who amazingly finds the most extraordinary, extremely competent individuals to work with her. You all are truly make our Chamber the innovative, community-focused organization that operates with integrity, creativity, and efficiency. And I would like to introduce you, and I'd like for you guys to come forward. Shelley Nichols. Kinsey Toms. Hannah Thurman. Leidy Boone, and Susan High. And we also have a former member, Jessica Kirk, in the back. You guys are, these are the individuals that when we have anything that goes on at the Chamber, they're the ones that have made it happen, and they are extraordinary. Thank you all. And I left off. Finally, I want to introduce the 2020 Chamber Board of Directors. And you guys just stand as I call your name. Tom Ed Booth, Jacob Call, Bart Darrell, Clay Ford, Sarah Murphy Ford, Joan Hayden, Matt Hayden, Father Larry Hostetter, Michael Johnson, Olga McKissick, Mark Marsh, John Marshall Moore, Susan Montalvo Gesser, Sean Patterson, Commissioner Jeff Sanford, Rick Searcy, Joanna Shake, Mario Visu, Commissioner George Wathen, Gene Wells, and Brian Wright. These individuals serve tirelessly with very little recognition, and they are the backbone of the Chamber. Well, you're not really here to listen to me. You're here to celebrate the businesses and individuals that have contributed to the success of our community this past year. So thank you and congratulations to all of our award winners.
At this point, the Chamber would like to recognize their outgoing board members. Whenever I call your name, please come on up to the front. Wade Jenkins, Steve Johnson, Sherry Middleton, Tara Knight, Rod Keegle, Dave Roberts. She's better than Vanna White. Thanks, girl. Oh my goodness, do you know who Vanna White is? Okay, good. Whew. That was gonna be rough. I mean, I do turn 40 this year. That was gonna be hurtful. At this time, we are going to begin our Chamber Award presentations. This award is one that is very near and dear to my heart. It is the 2021 Ambassador of the Year, which is presented by Swedish Match. I'd like to welcome Joy Everly to the stage to help present the award, so come on up, Joy. I had the honor of working alongside of the ambassadors for 4 years. Yeah, y'all give it up for Joy. Yes. These ambassadors are truly the boots on the ground for the chamber, and the work that you all do, it's humbling, and it was an honor to work beside you, and just please know that you are so appreciated in what you're doing. The chamber ambassadors serve a critical role in supporting the work of the chamber, and they have such a dedicated team that they couldn't recognize just one. This year's ambassadors of the year exemplify volunteerism, actively attending various chamber events and ribbon cuttings. They put their heart and soul into the chamber, even meeting individually with members to assist them. Their commitment to the mission of the chamber is truly invaluable. The chamber is proud to present the 2021 Ambassador of the Year Award to Kevin Dorff and Justin Merritt. The 2021 Director of the Year. This award is selected by the members of the Chamber Board of Directors, and all board members except the board chair are eligible to receive this honor. This year's winner brings energy to all she does. Juggling a growing business, community involvement in carpools, she always makes time to promote the chamber membership. The chamber is proud to present the 2021 Director of the Year Award to Sarah Murphy Ford. She's had a long walk, y'all. Make her feel welcome. She stopped to see a friend. Keep clapping. Keep clapping. Children, bring it back to business. Dang it. So, now we're going to be presenting our Leadership Owensboro Class Member of the Year Awards. And tonight we have one for 2020 and 2021. We will start, obviously, with the 2020 Class Member of the Year. Leadership Owensboro Class Member of the Year Award recipients are selected by their fellow members. The 2020 Class Member of the Year gave 100% in every session. With a deep passion for Owensboro and for serving our community in her role at OCTC, she is also a small business owner. Her heart for others and her courage inspires us all, especially me. The Chamber is proud to present the 2020 Leadership Owensboro Class Member of the Year Award to Allison Sanders. And now, your 2021 Class Member of the Year. The 2021 Leadership Owensboro Class Member of the Year is leaving quite a mark on our community. She has led a class project to form the Money to Sleep Through His Eyes project, honoring the Owensboro Sun and Pulitzer Prize-winning photographer. She has tackled this project with a full-time career and earning an MBA from Vanderbilt University. We are going to be hearing lots more from her. The 2021 Leadership Owensboro Class Member of the Year Award is proudly presented to Emmy Woosley. Singing. I know, it's good stuff. Now time for your 2021 CYP Member of the Year, which is presented by the City of Owensboro and Davis County Fiscal Court. We'd love to welcome Mayor Tom Watson and Judge Executive Al Mattingly to join us on the stage. Thank you, gentlemen. Leading CYP during the last 2 years was a daunting task. But this year's Member of the Year led with grace and through example for 2 years straight. During her time on the Chamber Board, she consistently brought a YP perspective that made the board stronger and more vocal in issues of talent recruitment and retention. The 2021 CYP Member of the Year is Sarah Williams. Shameless CYP plug. If you are an employer that allows your employees to go to CYP activities, that is making your business better as well as that individual better. So thank you for doing that because it helps our community. And if you have someone in your office who has not yet reached out to CYP, send them on over. They're gonna have a good time. Back on the script. Your 2022 Chamber Member of the Year. Over the past 2 years, the Chamber has had the privilege to work closely with so many businesses as they were dealt a tidal wave of issues. Each time an individual member needed help, this person took the call and said yes, time and time again, to provide webinars and information. Additionally, they were an eager partner to conduct chamber vaccine clinics after Rooster Boosters, a collaboration that resulted in over 500 vaccines administered in our community. Providing steady leadership and calm in the storm with an air of deep humility, the Chamber would like to honor the 2021 Member of the Year, Clay Horton, and the amazing nurses and staff of the Green River District Health Department. I've almost cried 4 times. Whew, okay. I'm back. The 2021 Minority Business Leader of the Year, which is proudly presented by Southern Star Central Gas Pipeline. We'd love to welcome, I'm sorry I said pipeline. I'm sorry, I am from Tennessee. If y'all want me to cut that for you like on a commercial, call me. Sean Patterson, please come on up to the stage. Legendary basketball coach John Wooden said that a true test of a man's character is what he does when no one is watching. Our winner personifies this. For 20 years, this business owner has become part of the fabric of our community's tapestry, breaking down cultural barriers along the way. Over the past 24 months, he has demonstrated deep commitment to his employees and to the vulnerable in Owensboro. All the while, he provides us all a gathering place to eat and fellowship with some of the best margaritas out there. The 2021 Minority Business Leader of the Year is presented to Armando Ortiz.
My name is Armando Ortiz, owner of Real Hacienda Mexican Restaurant. It is a great honor to receive this award from the Greater Owensboro Chamber of Commerce. This is a result of 25 years of hard work in the Owensboro community. At Real Hacienda, we provide authentic Mexican food made with recipes that has passed through several generations. We believe that in order to be successful in the food industry, you have to provide great food, excellent service, a nice atmosphere, and fair prices. We strive every day to succeed in this field. We have been in the Owensboro area for a quarter of a century now, and we have been very blessed to be part of this great community. We have been surrounded by great customers that have embraced us since day one. We will not be here without the members of our wonderful staff. I want to thank all of them, as well as my family who has been supporting this business venture. Gracias, Owensboro.
Does anybody else just get really hungry? Just me? Okay. Did you bring any chips and salsa? It's time for your 2022 Business of the Year Awards presented by Southern Star Central Gas Pipeline. Sean, hang out up here with us. We'd like to thank Southern Star for their sponsorship for this year's Business of the Year Awards. The Business of the Year Awards were created to recognize the accomplishments of local businesses and their contributions to Greater Owensboro. Nominations for these awards are accepted from the community. Nominated businesses and organizations then submit comprehensive applications, which are reviewed by an anonymous selection committee to determine the award recipient. The Chamber received a record number of nominations and a competitive applicant pool and looks forward to celebrating and honoring these businesses tonight and throughout the upcoming year. Kicking things off, Emerging Business of the Year, and the nominees are
Gramps Coffee and Donuts, Lark Electric LLC, Party Space Place, Willow and Pine Market, Wonder Boy Media.
This year's winner is no stranger to the Chamber. It's fun. In fact, the owner was a Chamber intern just a few short years ago. Leveraging the power of relationships and good old-fashioned hard work, this company has grown since its acquisition and demonstrates the best of talent retention in our community as young people come back to lead. The 2022 Emerging Business of the Year Award is presented to Lark Electric, owned and led by Ross Highland.
Hello, my name is Ross Highland. I'm the owner of Lark Electric Company. I manage and assist with the day-to-day operations while providing the vision and the path for future growth. We, the team at Lark Electric, are very excited to receive this award. God has shown us His favor as a company, and we give Him the glory for the opportunity to serve the people of Owensboro and Davis County. Lark Electric is a design-build electrical contractor. We specialize in commercial and industrial projects, and the type of work we do includes electrical contracting, data infrastructure, low voltage technology, and fire alarm systems. We enjoy taking a customer's conception of their dream building and turning that conception into a reality. I work with the best team I could ever ask for. They give 110% effort, and every member genuinely cares about each customer we serve. And they also take pride in the work and services they perform. Thank you to the Owensboro-Davis County Chamber of Commerce for this award.
Business of the Year, 1 to 10 employees, and the nominees are
Compass Counseling of Owensboro, LLC, Hayfer, Kid Stop Children's Boutique, LLC, L Roof Interior Design, Music Studios, Nico's Bakery and Cafe, Serene Relief Wellness. Service above self, consistent growth, and lifting others' spirits through the nourishment of their bodies. This year's winner has inspired the community. Even with the challenges over the past 24 months, this business has continued to offer new product delivery and to promote local farmers. And did we mention that the food is world-class? The 2022 Business of the Year, 1 to 10 employees, is presented to Nico's Bakery and Cafe.
Hi, I'm Matt Weaver, and this is my wife, Jessica. We own Nico's Bakery. When we purchased Nico's, we wanted to create a space in town that is a respite from the busy world, a community-minded escape that is centered around delicious food and coffee.
We love doing business in Owensboro, and it became apparent right away how strong the sense of community is here. Our customers genuinely want us to succeed and do well. They work hard to promote us and share our story and food.
We could not accept this award without acknowledging our dedicated and passionate staff. Bakery work is not easy, and it takes some tough people to come in here and put out this kind of product and customer service on a daily basis. They make my job easy, and I can't thank them enough.
Lastly, we would like to thank the Chamber of Commerce for this recognition. It is truly an honor to serve this community and do business alongside so many wonderful leaders. So thank you once again. It is truly appreciated.
Thank you very much.
Did y'all bring any pastries? My Spanx rejoice. Look at me, got room.
Business of the Year, 11 to 50 employees, and the nominees are
Fastech Services, LLC, German American Bank, Hayden Construction, Modern Welding, R.W. Baird, Private Wealth Management, Real Hacienda, River Park Eye Care, Shoe Stop.
When most operations like theirs were shutting down across the country, this local business not only survived, but thrived. Consistently reinvesting back into Owensboro and always providing top-notch products and customer service, compounded by genuine kindness and encouraging spirit, it is an honor to present this award. I second that. The 2022 Business of the Year, 11 to 50 employees, is presented to Shoe Stop.
Hi, I'm Mark Shively, owner of Shoe Stop. I have been in the shoe business for 44 years. I grew up in Whitesville, Kentucky, and I'm so appreciative of being a graduate of Trinity High School. My shoe career began in 1978, and it was always a dream to move back home and open a shoe store. So in 1999, Julie McDonald and I opened Shoe Stop. I not only speak for myself, but the entire Shoe Stop crew when I say that we are truly honored to be chosen as Owensboro Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year. I am very blessed to have such a talented team working with us, and we do not take this award lightly. We have all adopted a service with a servant's heart mentality. In closing, nothing makes us more appreciative than when a customer walks in the store and says, "My feet don't hurt anymore." Thank you for this honor to have many friends and business partners that have been a part of Shoe Stop family for the last 23 years. We appreciate all of you.
Mark's unfortunately under the weather tonight, so we send him our well wishes. My feet are so sad watching that video. They're like, "Can you please take us there?" Next, we have our Business of the Year, 51 to 500 employees, and the nominees are
Atmos Energy Corporation, River Valley Behavioral Health, UniFirst Corporation.
Cutting Edge, company culture, and equity and inclusion all spring to mind when talking about this year's Business of the Year. Launching Go Females, the Go Fame model program for women in manufacturing, breaking down language barriers to provide work opportunities with dignity for refugees and immigrants, and maintaining a stalwart corporate presence, proving that you don't have to be a headquarters to lead in the community. This year's winner walks the walk, and it shows. The 2022 Business of the Year, 51 to 500 employees, is presented to UniFirst Corporation.
Here at UniFirst, our motto is to always deliver. This serves as a driving force in all that we do. Always deliver for our customers, always deliver for one another, and always deliver for our community. On behalf of our over 400 team partners here in Owensboro and our over 14,000 team partners across the globe, we thank you, the Owensboro community, for always delivering for us. We're so proud of our history and relationship with Owensboro since we started here in 1998. We're looking forward to growing together in the years ahead. I would also like to thank the Chamber staff, its board of directors, and the nearly 1,000 members for their support over the last 25 years. Also, a warm congratulations to each of our team partners for this well-deserved recognition. Clearly, none of this would be possible without your commitment and dedication. Thank you.
Congratulations, y'all. It's now time for the Business of the Year, over 500 employees, and the recipient is this year's 500 plus employees Business of the Year is no stranger to adversity. Over the past 24 months, their workforce has poured itself out for our community to make it through the most challenging healthcare crisis in a century. Endless shifts short of staff, dealing with unimaginable stress and loss, Owensboro Health employees continue to power through to take care of us. The 2022 Business of the Year Award, over 500 employees, is presented to Owensboro Health and their amazing employees.
At Owensboro Health, healthcare truly is a team effort. Hello, I am Mark Marsh, President and CEO of Owensboro Health. Every day, 5,000 dedicated team members from every corner of our region work together to make Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana the healthiest place to live and work. We are here to serve our patients, families, whenever and wherever we are needed. For specialized care or just that special touch when you're not feeling your best. In the hallways of our hospitals, or at one of our 35 locations across the tri-state. Behind the scenes or on the front line, our team members, physicians, and volunteers are living the mission of Owensboro Health. Heal the sick, improve the health of the communities we serve. Even as COVID-19 challenged our community like never before and put our health system to the ultimate test, our team members stood by the side of our neighbors and friends with resilience, courage, and unmatched dedication. To me, they are our heroes. It is my honor to accept this award on their behalf. Thank you to our board, our medical staff, and our system leaders for their commitment and passion as well. Healthcare truly is a team effort. Owensboro Health is here to serve you, but we are also here to work with you, our community leaders, to make our region healthy and vibrant. When we work together, there is nothing we can't accomplish. Thank you.
It's time now for your Nonprofit of the Year, Fine Arts, and your nominees are
Owensboro Dance Theater, Inc., Owensboro Symphony, Theater Workshop of Owensboro.
This year's nonprofit Fine Arts recipient has devoted 40 years to the art of dance. What started out as a dream for a local nonprofit dedicated to dance has touched hundreds of lives, including many who have gone on to dancing careers. A woman who wasn't born here but made Owensboro her home and made our community better. The 2022 Nonprofit of the Year Fine Arts Award is presented to Owensboro Dance Theater.
Hi, my name is Joy Johnson. I'm Managing Artistic Director and co-founder with Karen Carruthers of the Owensboro Dance Theater. ODT is overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive this award. We are so honored to have our work recognized in this way by the Chamber of Commerce. Many thanks to the support of the community and the tireless dedication of our staff, volunteers, sponsors, and dancers. As we continue to grow, it is humbling to be recognized for our programming and support programs that are truly changing lives. Our concert season here at River Park Center is only a small part of what ODT does. Over 40% of our programming goes to our AAA Arts Access for All outreach programs, mostly provided free of charge and reaching over 18,000 community members annually. A saying that ODT embraces, dance training is life training. We have been fortunate to train dancers who have not only become professionals in the dance field, but successfully in life itself. In conclusion, ODT is so fortunate to have people who care and work beyond their job descriptions. I would like to recognize the following people: Karen Carruthers, Jenny Bogus, Bonnie Marks, Natalie Lopez, and Kim Johnson. Thank you.
Nonprofit of the Year, Human Services, and the nominees are
Girls Incorporated of Owensboro, Davis County, Green River District Health Department, Hospice and Palliative Care of Western Kentucky, Opportunity Center of Owensboro, Senior Community Center of Owensboro, Davis County, St. Benedict's Homeless Shelter, Wendell Foster.
We may expect that national awards and accolades would cause people to rest on their laurels. This year's winner, led by a legacy director and past chamber board chair, doesn't know the meaning of stop. Ever finding new ways to connect with children and youth, our winner stepped out and became a frontline advocate for girls when they needed it the most. The 2022 Nonprofit of the Year Human Services Award is presented to the staff, board, and girls of Girls Incorporated of Owensboro, Davis County.
Hi, my name is Tish Correa Osborne. I'm Chief Executive Officer of Girls Incorporated, and we, the staff, board, volunteers, all of our donors and partners, you, together, we are in the business of inspiring girls to be strong, smart, and bold. Our members get to take part in so many life-changing experiences and opportunities to help them develop to their full potential. The girls fuel us with their stories and hopes and dreams, and they make us want to be even better for them and to never settle for just good enough. What an absolute honor it is to have girls' lives and a part of their future in our care, in our hands. We are beyond humbled to have been selected as the Greater Owensboro Chamber of Commerce Nonprofit of the Year. My love and appreciation for the management staff, the program facilitators, it just cannot be measured. They, along with the Board of Trustees, are the reasons for our success. All of our community nonprofits are stellar examples of excellence in action. So all of us at Girls Inc. celebrate and salute you for your work. I see you. I know you too are beyond committed to those you serve. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I thank the Chamber of Commerce for believing and investing in nonprofits. Last but not least, I have to thank my sweet husband, Pat, at Packages Plus. I thank you for believing in me like I believe in the girls. Thank you.
Did it get a little dusty in the air? Congratulations. Education and Workforce Development Institution of the Year, and the nominees are
Kentucky Wesleyan College, Owensboro Catholic Schools, Owensboro Community and Technical College, Owensboro Public Schools, Owensboro Innovation Academy, Puzzle Pieces, Employment Opportunities.
We all know that creating a globally competitive economy starts in the classroom. Several years ago, Owensboro Public Schools became one of the first districts in the country to create a public charter school centered around project-based learning. Students get real-world experience in an innovative entrepreneurial environment and collaborate with businesses across the community. This special environment is creating the engineers, technology gurus, and inventors of tomorrow, and they are doing it right here in Owensboro. The 2022 Education and Workforce Development Institution of the Year Award is presented to the Owensboro Innovation Academy.
My name is Beth Benjamin, and I'm honored to accept this award on behalf of the students and the staff of the Owensboro Innovation Academy. For 7 years, we have worked endlessly on creating a school that not only educates the whole student, but gives back to the Owensboro community. We are proud to serve students from the 5 regional high schools, as well as have our students taking classes at the 3 post-secondary schools here in Owensboro. We have worked with numerous community partners to ensure our students are working on authentic, current issues and problems. None of this would be possible without the support of the Chamber, the Public Life Foundation, and both Davis County and Owensboro Public School Boards. I am extremely proud of how hard our students and staff have worked to make this dream of what education can be truly successful. Thank you again.
As they walk off, as a mom of a daughter who goes to the Innovation Middle School, I have to say the work that they are doing is incredible, and we appreciate y'all so much. We are now at Manufacturer of the Year, and the nominees are
Domtar Converting and Distribution, Swedish Match North America, Inc.
I love the shout-outs. This year's Manufacturing Award winner is no stranger to innovation. With close to 700 local employees who are employed in areas that stretch the spectrum from research and development to manufacturing and customer service, this existing industry has shown incredible dedication to Owensboro and to its workforce. This year's award recipient for Manufacturer of the Year puts us on the global map. The 2022 Manufacturer of the Year award is presented to Swedish Match.
My name is Shane Dukes. I'm the Director of Operations for Swedish Match in Owensboro, Kentucky. Being named Manufacturing Business of the Year for Owensboro and Davis County means a great deal to us and is a true testament to all that we strive to be. Swedish Match develops, manufactures, and sells quality products with market-leading brands in the smoke-free product segment. We employ almost 700 people, all predominantly in the Davis County area, and it's very important to us to be good corporate citizens in the communities in which we operate. Owensboro is certainly a great city for manufacturing operations with a magnitude of resources from diverse skilled workforce availability, vast manufacturing support service resources, logistical accessibility, and the list could go on and on. So on behalf of Swedish Match, I want to thank you again for receiving this award. It truly reflects the dedication and hard work of the entire Swedish Match organization and is a true testament to our core values. To the entire Owensboro Swedish Match team, thank you for all your efforts and contributions. Without you, none of this would be possible. And to the Owensboro Chamber of Commerce, thank you for selecting Swedish Match as Manufacturing Business of the Year.
This next award is near and dear to lots of our hearts. Yeah, I got called Cam-offs. She said, call y'all up. Cam-off family, come on down. Don't let Randy lead the way. I don't know if he can be trusted. It's time for the Rick Cam-off Agribusiness of the Year Award. This next award was created after the untimely passing of Chamber Board member and community leader Rick Cam-off. Rick lived a life built around the values of faith, family, and hard work. He believed deeply in growing the relationships between traditional business and farming. And he never, I know this firsthand, he never missed a chance to give a compliment or a piece of advice. We miss him very much every day. And the recipient is a farm spanning many generations. This farm has become a destination for visitors and locals alike. Their constant innovations at the market and at the farmers market bring customers from everywhere. Most of all, this family truly participates in partnerships and leadership all over the community, state, and nation. The 2022 Rick Cam-off Agribusiness of the Year Award is proudly presented to Hillview Farms Meats.
Hello, I am Jim Gillis, owner and operator of Hillview Farms Meats, a local provider of high-quality meat, dairy, and Kentucky Proud products. I founded the business in 2013, but my family has been part of the Owensboro, Davis County agriculture community for over 125 years. I'd first like to thank the Owensboro Chamber of Commerce for recognizing Hillview Farms Meats as this year's Rick Kamoff Agribusiness of the Year. It is humbling to be recognized alongside others who have won in the past and also to be tied to Rick's legacy. Hillview Farms Meats was born as a way to provide our own locally produced, sustainably raised, high-quality beef, pork, and chicken to the greater Owensboro area. I'd like to thank my amazing team members and family who support the day-to-day business operations. They have helped connect this business with our community and who help keep the wheels moving each day. Lastly, thank you to our loyal customers who are like family. They are the ones who lift us up to do more each day, and it is an honor to serve them and the greater community. Thanks again to the Chamber in Owensboro for the continued support of Hillview Farms Meats. We hope to see you soon.
And our last but definitely not least award of the night is the Bill Young Leadership Award. Presented by the Marilyn and William Young Charitable Foundation, I'd like to welcome Sarah Hemingway and Dave Kirk to the stage to help present you. Look at them, ready to go. The Bill Young Leadership Award was established by his widow Marilyn in 1984 and is presented annually to an outstanding Leadership Owensboro graduate. The award is presented by the Marilyn and William Young Charitable Foundation to honor Bill Young and his commitment to field packing and his extensive community leadership. This year, the Young Foundation is thrilled to honor Miss Daisy James. Don't make me cry, I'm already struggling. Daisy was born and raised in Owensboro. She was one of the students who integrated Owensboro High School in the late 50s. During her career at the Green River Area Health Department, she was the first person of color appointed to the Owensboro Municipal Utilities Board, where she courageously led the effort to hire more minorities in civil service positions there. Daisy is a true community servant, serving on boards throughout the community and as a proud graduate of the second class of Leadership Owensboro in 1983. Her steadfast love of Owensboro and her constant, and if you know her, constant encouragement for others, including the chamber staff whom she visits often, demonstrates a deep commitment to the personal growth for others. I hope she truly knows how much she has made so many of us smile just by being her. Daisy James has truly lived a lifetime leading by example.
My name is Daisy Bryant James, and I grew up here in Owensboro, Kentucky. And my mother, she did not read or write, and my dad only had an 8th grade education. But I had a lot of supports that just came up, just bloomed up when and where I needed them. And I had a sister, and she passed, and she had lupus. Now, the reason why I mentioned that was where I kind of got into caregiving and trying to come up with things that would be better to help people take care of others if they had to. I have been caregiving and talking with, helping and working with people ever since I was in the 9th grade. Receiving this award is a humbling experience for me because I too have the need, I had the need to be helped to get to where I am today. Lots of prayers for those who have not. I'm so blessed. I just feel blessed if people recognize some of the things and some of the shoulders that I've stood on. I have some pretty wild things, and we put it together, and the people were right here in Owensboro. That helped me because I couldn't do it by myself. But let me tell you what the teacher taught us from Western High School is if a task is once begun, never leave it until it's done. Be the label, great or small, do it well or not at all.
Your Very Young Leadership Award, Miss Daisy James. Also, always best dressed. May we all have the impact to make everybody feel the way that Daisy makes us feel. This time I'm going to ask How Odd to come up and join me with German American Bank. Oh, no one's in trouble. Wait, am I? Maybe. There's usually an amount. Hal has some exciting information about what's going on for the after party.
I thought that Candace was doing this part and I was just going to stand there.
We just hang.
Yeah.
Hang for a little bit.
Yeah,
So German Americans were sponsored our after party, and the band that we had, Juice Box Heroes, they couldn't do tonight, okay? They came with Kirk back in January. So Kyle, we talked about it. How can we help our local businesses downtown? So what we're doing, they're sponsoring this after party. It's downtown, all over the place. So what you've got in your program, you look at it right now, there's a QR code. All of our downtown businesses are doing special cool drinks, entrepreneur, just backstage pass. They've all got something really cool. So tonight, the trolley's outside. It's gonna run everybody around where they need to go, around downtown. And we're just gonna have fun, Kyle, because you guys decided you're gonna step up.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, and one of the exciting things, and all the partiers that have already left to head to those bars, you're gonna miss out on this. But when you're going out the door, we're gonna have some cards for you. And if you'll take that, put your name on the back of it, stop by any bar that you're planning to go to. Hopefully you do. I get it with the weather. But put your name in and we're gonna do a drawing for $500. So at least stop in to do that.
We have Kyle's cell phone too if you need a ride later on. It's on the back, on the bottom of the QR code, right?
Yeah, and just give me a call and then I'll call you a lift and then you can get home. So yeah.
Y'all get out there, have fun. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Jacqueline just wants to say that. Go out. Have a good time.